Hi yogis, I'm Laura. Welcome to LauraGyoga. Today we're going to be doing a practice that works on the Yoga Yama of Satya, which is truthfulness. And our practice of truthfulness takes a certain level of strength. We have to have strength and courage to be in that space of truth. We're going to start out on our mat in table, letting the hips sway from side to side. Then tucking the toes underneath and rolling yourself back into a little toe squat. Walk your feet out wide and take your hands to the back of your head with your thumbs hooked right at the occipital ridge. You're going to gently draw your chin down toward your chest. Rock your head from side to side, create some softness in the neck muscles. Then releasing the hands down and fold yourself into a forward bend. From that forward bend, bring the hands back to the base of the skull again, back to the occipital ridge, and we'll sway ourselves gently, lifting out of our forward bend and then dropping into it, swaying side to side, keeping that pressure from the thumbs at the base of the skull. Doing a little gentle rocking, shaking the head yes and no, but using the arms to create that movement rather than making the neck muscles do it. Swaying side to side, rocking the head forward and back. You're using traction since you're upside down with gravity. We inhale halfway up, exhale, drop down, and we'll sweep up into mountain. Sweep the arms overhead, bring the hands into Sapana Mudra. A little bit of a back bend, lifting through the front of the throat, and as you exhale, drop the hands to the forehead and to the heart. We'll open our feet out into a wide stance, making sure that the feet are parallel, bringing the arms out to the sides into five-pointed star, lifting up through the crown of the head. Create space through the whole body. Start to lift your gaze, find space in the front of your throat. Rock the hands behind the back, fingers clasp into Yoga Mudra. And that's going to drop the shoulder blades down your back. As your shoulders move down, start to rock your head from side to side, working the tension out of your neck muscles. Releasing the arms, opening back out into five-pointed star. Lift the chin, find space in the front of the throat, and then we'll make our transition over to the right side. We're going to bend the right knee. Tuck your tailbone slightly so that there's length in your lower back and your lower belly is lifting. Then open the arms out into Warrior Two. Flip your palms up toward the ceiling. Keeping your palms open, draw your elbows right into the sides of your body. I think of this like I'm holding a dinner plate on each hand and I want to keep it completely level. Now straighten the elbows out, keep holding those imaginary dinner plates, and then flip your palms down. Let that space that you created stay in the arms. And then we move down into triangle. Straightening through the right leg, finding length in the right side of the body. Your top arm, your left arm, is going to turn so that the palm faces behind you, and then start to tuck the arm behind your back into a bind. Moving your shoulder away from your neck to create space, and as you do, exhale, turn your gaze to look down to the floor. You should be able to find a nice opening in between your shoulder and your neck, that space where we tend to get tight. Opening your bind, lifting out of that, coming up into standing out of your triangle, bending into your right knee, Warrior Two. Release your arms, draw your right foot into parallel. Five-pointed star, lift your gaze, open the front of the throat. And then we'll turn the toes out to the sides, angle the heels in. As you inhale, reach your arms up, fan the fingers out, exhale, elbows right into the belly. Strong exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll add an open mouth ha breath. Really strong press with the belly and the diaphragm as you breathe out. Feel that strength behind your breath. Let it clear out space in your throat. Coming back through center, we'll find 5-pointed star. Parallel the feet, lift the chin. Hands drop behind the back. Fingers clasp into Yoga Mudra, pressing the palms together. Rock your head from side to side. Just going over to the shoulder, dropping the chin down and over to the other shoulder. It's like a horseshoe shape. Release the arms out, and we'll take our warrior two on the other side. Turn your left leg out, bend into the left knee. Draw your lower belly up to support your back. Make sure that you're not overarching your lumbar spine, your lower back. Flip the palms up. As you exhale, draw your elbows into your sides, trying to balance those imaginary dinner plates on your hands. Drop the shoulders. Draw the points of the shoulder blades together. Now inhale, lift the arms out. Finally, flipping the palms down, but keeping that same sense of space in the upper body. Space through the front of the heart, space through the back of the heart. Moving your way into triangle, straightening through the left leg, making space in your side body as you move over the left leg. Turn your back hand, or turn your hand toward the back wall. And as you do that, you're going to drop your thumb behind your back, taking your arm into a bind. And as you come into that bind, turn your gaze down toward the floor. Draw your shoulder blade onto your back, draw it toward your spine. And then shift your gaze down toward the floor, finding space where the neck and the shoulder meet. Taking your arm out of the bind, lifting back up into triangle, bending into warrior two, feeling space through the chest, space through the fingers. Straightening your left leg, bringing it into parallel. 5-pointed star, pose of expansion. This time bring the arms in front of you. We'll take Sapana Mudra with the fingers clasped together except for the index finger. It's a little steeple position. Now bend your knees as you start to hinge forward from your hips. Sweep down into a forward bend. Let the knees straighten any amount. Hands come to the outsides of the ankles or the back of the legs, anywhere that you can hold on to. Taking the arms behind the back now for Yoga Mudra. As the hands clasp together, you can let your upper body sway and let your head turn as you sway upside down. Shimmy the arms from side to side. Let that loosen the shoulders. Create this nice fluid sweep from side to side. Enjoying this space of being upside down, using gravity for traction. Releasing the arms down. Bending the knees, coming into a squat as you lift yourself up. Press the feet into the floor, lengthen to the ceiling. Hands in Sapana Mudra. Drop to the forehead. Drop to the throat, and hands settle at the heart. Namaste. Thank you for doing our standing practice for Satya.